Welcome to Random and Desperate. Today we're in Stalybridge, Tameside, and we're at Stamford Park. Now I wanted to take the opportunity to look around Stamford Park. The main reason why I wanted to look, because it's really big, really exciting, and it's full of history. Now Stamford Park was constructed, built or thought of in 1873, because at the time the working conditions for the general men and women was absolutely appalling, which led to riots, demonstrations, because there was nothing for them to do. They were bored. All they went was to cotton mills, work, pub, come home, and they needed somewhere to enjoy the leisure facilities of this wonderful country. So all around the country, including this one, decided to build parks for their workers to enjoy, and here's one of them. Absolutely stunning, because the working conditions back then was absolutely appalling. Absolutely, there was dirt everywhere, urinal fights, social problems, all because they had nothing to do. And that's why all these parks was constructed. And what is this, 130, 140 years old, and it's still here now for the people. And it should always remain the same. Now years ago it used to have a conservatory, which we'll go and check that out. It used to have a skating ring, a little water park, and a boating lake, what was added through the 21st century. It was that popular place to go. So we're going to try and find this conservatory, which I've been looking around for a bit at the moment and I can't see it, but I will. But I love parks. Look at this stone here. Can't even read it now, I don't think. Is it some at the Walker? Can't read it, unfortunately. But why don't they restore places like this? Now this conservatory was quite famous for its time because it could make bananas, it could grow bananas, oranges, and exotic fruit, exotic plants from all around the UK and the rest of the world, because of the there it is. Oh, look at the state. Let's go around this corner. Because of the British sunshine and the glass, what could heat the room up to a certain temperature so these plants could live. Bit of a monument there. Cafe and bowling green. I'm still after a coffee. Now let's have a look. Oh, unbelievable. Please don't say it's closed down. Please don't say. Oh no. Oh no, look at the state of it. Look at the state. Smashed up. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, but I can understand it being in a public park, and then imagine what happens, especially with youngsters at night time. Look at the state of it. It says there, if you can read it, this conservatory was built, completed, rebuilt and restored in 1982. It took 2 years. This was officially opened by Miss Margaret Oldham. It was reopened and then again in 2003, but look at the state of it now. Look at the state of it. It's actually shocking to see that as it is. I'm shocked at this. I really am shocked.
I remember it's full of plants and butterflies and everything.
You can still see the banana plants.
Yeah, I can.
Absolutely shocking.
I know, it's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't restore it.
I know, to its former glory.
Yeah, they seem to have done quite a lot in here, so it's like, why leave that like it is?
Exactly, it's a beautiful park, isn't
yeah,
it?
it is. I always forget it's round the corner. I haven't been here for years.
160 years old it is.
Yeah.
You've got my numbers right. Nice to meet you. What's your name, by the way?
Sarah.
Sarah?
Yeah.
That's a nice name, that.
Well, thank you.
See ya. Bye. There it is. You can still see the banana plants. There. See them? The banana plants are still there. And that's who made it. Who the original design was. John Neal. Funded for the plants, for Stamford Park. Yeah, it opened in 1807. And look at the state of it. I'm shocked and disgusted. What do you think, people? What do you think? Go and check that over there. So we've got. There's still a few things we need to see. There's an old house. I think it's called the Highton House, which we'll check that out. And then there's a water park, what used to be, which won't be there no more. I can guarantee you that. And the old boating lake. Got a little house there. I'll get the name right. Dyslexia, you see. I better research it a little bit and I'll get back to you. Highfield House was originally a museum when it first opened. Yeah, we live in the 21st century now. But you can hear all them birdies, you can hear them. Now this is quite unique, a council run bird museum or sanctuary. Check these out. Wow, God, can you hear them twerping away? You know what they're doing. Well, it's only natural. They've done the business. Back together. Look at them. Beautiful. Listen that. The uniqueness. What a cock. Look at this. A cock. Wow. Big one. I like big cocks. Wow, it's still. I'm still shocked that it's still here. I did research it, but I thought there's no way there's going to be like a bird sanctuary where you can still look at birds. Well done. But I like how it's all behind this metal gate to stop the lunatics of society coming in and damaging, because you used to have rabbits and all sorts, but over the years, which I've read in the paper, you've come and killed them, tortured them. Terrible. What's happening with you? What's wrong with you people? You've got a beautiful park like this and all you do is wreck it. Because when you're older, you will regret it, trust me. You will regret it. And I believe, right, what we're going to say, there's a bandstand. It's quite a famous bandstand. You know what I'm like about these old little things, how excited I get. Now there is just a high school just on the right here, and bet this is a WAG centre. Remember that word, WAG? Let's wag it. What basically means let's bump off school, let's not go into school and hand around the park, which I accept. It sounds like an idea. I never did it. I was too much of a goody two shoes, too much of a good boy. Whack it.
A bandstand? I don't know of a bandstand in Stamford Park.
Oh, there used to be one. I know they took it down during World War II and made it like holiday homes.
A holiday home?
Holiday homes in World War II, they took them down.
What, in this park?
Yeah, because no one could go away, so they built like little holiday homes.
Right. Well, you know more than us. You know more than
but
me,
I need to find the bandstand, you see.
Well, go and ask in the cafe, they might know.
I will. Thank you. Nice, thanks ladies.
Yeah. I know there's still one in Hyde Park. I think there used to be one there, sort of semi-remember.
Pretty sure,
like
yeah.
That. But I'm going back a long time.
Could have been knocked down.
There used to be a hot house. I've only lived here for. Do you remember the hot house?
I wonder if it was taken away when they built this. Because this hasn't been here all that long.
No, this is new.
Oh, right.
Do you remember the hot house though?
Yeah, for the plants.
We used to go in there in winter and
Keep warm.
Yeah, keep
Yeah.
warm.
Sounds fun, that to me, a hot house.
It sounds.
I think that might be it there.
I know, I've had a look at it. It's awful to see it the way it is.
I know, it's sad, isn't it?
Derelict.
It was beautiful.
All banana plants rotting.
You can still see the banana plants and everything.
They're all dead now, aren't they?
Yeah, it's a shame.
Well,
Well, I'm a YouTuber.
Oh, right.
I go around the country and film lots of old buildings and historic things.
Oh, right, okay.
So that's what I do.
Film us, we're historic.
Oh no, you're lovely. I would say you what? 20, 25, 27.
There,
I
bit
thought
plus
so.
VAT, bit over.
Well, nice to meet you, ladies.
And you.
Thank you. Any living person? Oh, public toilets. Hey, is there a bandstand? Looking for this bandstand.
Bandstand?
Yeah, there used to be a bandstand years ago. No? Do you know where the bandstand is? Where it used to be? No? It's a shame. I know.
I'm sure there used to be one there.
Yeah.
That's why he asked us.
I know, yeah. Yeah. Well, thanks, ladies. Thank you. Thanks. Still can't find this bandstand. Well, we'll keep searching for this mystery bandstand. Or guess where it used to be anyway, because it looks like, according to the people I spoke to, the bandstand doesn't exist no more. Shame. Shame, because I'll tell you a bit about the bandstand. Where's that song? You've got to watch the song, it affects the TV. Well, the bandstand, okay, most bandstands was removed during World War II, especially in large parks like this, and they made it into like a holiday home for people because they couldn't go anywhere. They was at war with Germany and all the rest of the world, and they couldn't do their holidays or go to British seaside like Blackpool. So they built makeshift houses or huts round here for all the people to enjoy a holiday at home. It's better than now, I suppose, because they were too scared to go everywhere else with bombs dropping. They didn't know if they were going to wake up in the morning. Shame. But somewhere around here, I don't know where it is, there was a bandstand. It could have been took down. Well, I know it was took down in World War II and put back up. But where? Who knows? Who knows? I just don't know where it is. Should we just put a pin in it? Yeah, put a pin in it. And we'll put it as a lost treasure of Stalybridge, of Stamford Park. Now what we're going to do is going to check out the boating lake, which is at the top of Stamford Park, which is more nearly into Ashton, to be honest with you. And then we're going to call it a day. I'm not going in that cafe, that's a modern cafe. There's no uniqueness, no specialness. You know what I'm like. I'll have to probably go back to Stalybridge and have something in there. Sounds like a plan. I know you're going to say stop going on about the bandstand, but where is it? Where is this bandstand? Toilets, public toilets. I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked there's public toilets. But I want to show you this one here. Look at this. This is the modern, the old-fashioned public toilets, like anything else, closed. And I like it always says here, in the interest of health and safety, these faculties are regularly monitored by police and park staff. Police? What are them? I think police have just give up with this country. You ring the police now and all you get is a crime number. They're not interested. Not interested. Where we are at the old boating lake, and look at the state of it. I like this, the old ticket office here. the old turnstile where you probably have to pay so much. Can we actually get in this place? Or it's like anything else, closed off to the world? Yeah, it's closed off as ever. But isn't it beautiful? Nice and peaceful. Imagine all the young hotties and the people enjoying the boats on the boating lake. Wow. I'm still impressed with this, but look at the state of it. Look at the state. Come on, Britain. Look after your heritage, look after your history. Now do you do this? You press it, okay? There's nobody coming, you think, quick, let's get across quick before the cars stop. We don't know patience, have we? And you think, you're waiting what, 30 seconds, a minute? People give up. And it's still not gone off yet. Still to go, I'm about to go back in the park. No, forget it. And that's why people just cross. But I'm going to head, oh there you go, it's just gone off. I'm going to head and finish the journey by going down here. It's like this old part, this old the country part, or the forest. But if you're ever in a forest or a field, just listen. You can hear some kind of river, flies are everywhere, but it's still nature, still beautiful. I wouldn't like to come here at night time, to be honest with you, because Tameside is not the most pleasant place at night time, or even the daytime, to be honest with you, and I live round here. But it is a nice walk. Can we get down there? I think we can, can't we? Look at this. Oh, wow, 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 look at this. I was hoping, to be honest with you, to go somewhere to eat and film it, but the mill I was going to was an old-fashioned mill. It's not online for whatever reason, and I can't seem to find it on the internet. Either it's closed today or they've gone out of business like the rest of the UK. Oh, never mind. Oh, look here. Wow, look at this. This is pretty. Nice and pretty. Look at that. So I'm going to leave you with this beautiful tranquility, this beautiful scenery in Stalybridge, Stamford Park. And if you're ever in Tameside, check it out, people. Check it out. Come round, support your British parks, because there's so much history in them. It's not just park with flowers and, let's just say, playgrounds. It's got characteristic uniqueness. Forget the towns, the shops are boring. Come to parks. Thanks for watching, people, and I'll see you next time for another interesting and completely random adventure.